Hello, hello, hello. I believe this is day 87, day 88. Um, yeah, so today I reset my sleeping pattern. So I woke up earlier than I usually do, so about half 8, 9, because recently I've been waking up late and I've been going to bed late. So I thought, let me reset it today. I'm off for like 4 days, so I thought it's probably the best time to reset it at the start of these 4 days off. Um, yeah, the plan was before I decided to reset my sleep schedule was to record the vocals for someone. Because I knew I was tired. I knew I'd be tired throughout the day. I knew I was gonna be grouchy, so I decided not to do that because I don't really want to record vocals when I'm grouchy. I don't want to record vocals when I'm gonna half-ass it. So I thought, let me do the social media stuff because the new song comes out in 3 days. So I thought, why not? And then 10 minutes into that, I really wanted to write a song. So that's what I did today. I wrote a song, and usually when I say, "Oh, it sounded really good," um, it's in a unique place at the moment. I do think it will be on the album. I just think there'll be many versions of this song that needs to be done. Um, it's probably the most unique sounding song I've ever made. It's very similar to, if you know, I Like America and America Likes Me by 1975, and also I Care So Much That I Don't Care At All by Glaive. Two songs I've been listening to a lot recently. And kind of just crash out songs in general, where it's just the singer is just kind of saying things that are on their mind and kind of just using like auto-tune and tuning as a way to kind of just express the emotion rather than be on tune. Right? I mean, if you listen to 1970, that song by 1975, I Like America and America Likes Me, like the vocals that Matty Healy's singing are insane. Like they're very, very good, and the auto tune just adds another effect to it, right? And that's kind of where I'm at the moment. The song is just me crashing out about things that have happened recently. And yeah, it's just a lot about that. Like I'm singing very quickly on it. Like in kind of like a rapping kind of way. I'm not rapping, I'm just singing very fast. And then there's kind of like a crash out at the end where I'm just singing like crazy loud and it's like hectic, but the backing arrangement is very bland at the moment. It's just 4 chords over a drum pattern, and I need to essentially add a lot of layers to that and add a lot of stuff that kind of complements the the delivery of the vocal performance, right? I don't really want 4 bland chords. I mean, they're not bland chords, but I don't really just want 4 chords over a drum pattern throughout the whole song when I'm like crashing out. Like you can hear it, right? So yeah, I feel like I kind of, as I said, there's gonna be a lot of versions of this song. Um, it's a very unique sounding song. It's probably the most unique sounding song I've ever made, and I just feel like I'm just not listening to music that you might know me from if you do watch these because you listen to my music. I feel like, my favorite artists are Lizzie McAlpine, they're Rex, they're Boy Genius, these kind of artists, indie folk kind of artists, and I just really haven't been tapping into that a lot recently. I've been listening to a lot more kind of R&B, a lot more just quicker stuff also, with sick drum patterns, sick just sick production, right? I just haven't really been, and I'm not saying like these artists don't have, the other artists don't have sick production, of course they do, but what I'm saying is like more electronic sounds, and a song like that just really gravitated towards me. Like, in fact, on the track list that I have on my phone that I've mentioned a couple of times, it literally just says a Crash Out song because I've always wanted to make something of that ilk, right? And I think that will be the song that kind of warrants the crash out song, right? Again, the song is like nowhere near done. The vocals need to be done again. It's literally just a demo. I feel like I'm just making demos at the moment, which I don't mind. You know, a lot of musicians call this like demoitis, where they make these demos and they don't make them into fully fledged songs, and it's like a continuous pattern. But I don't mind it at the moment because I really don't like the process of writing one song, recording that same one song, mixing and mastering that same one song, and then advertising that same one song. It's like, what am I doing? I need to be constantly creating. I need to be constantly creating new ideas and new music. I can't be just like fully focusing everything on one song. Like that's why today, like, was it this week? I finished the recording of Someone, right? I finished the guitar parts of Someone, and then the second, like Tuesday and Wednesday, I was working on a new song, which it doesn't have a name. And then today I'm working on a new song just because I just want to make stuff. I just want to create stuff. I don't really want to be stuck to one song. Say if I really want to continue making stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm just constantly creating, and yeah, I mean, they do explore the themes that will be running through the album. I know I spoke before about dropping 2 EPs, but I think I'm gonna drop the album. I think I'm gonna make an album. Just feels right. I'm not gonna lie to you, it just feels right. Yeah, this new song sounded really good. I know I said I'm not gonna say that, but the premise of it is it has a long way to go. Like, there's gonna be a lot of variations of this song. Because it's completely new to me, making a beat, like making like kind of like quick singing / rapping kind of thing, singing on auto tune. Like it's just a completely new song. Like the BPMs are 140. Like usually for me the BPMs are 80, 88, 85. Like it's a completely different song. But I really like what came of it. The lyrics that came of it, kind of just me. I literally had the microphone like this, auto tune on, had it on loop. I had literally duplicated all the drum patterns and the melodies to like 10 minutes on Ableton, and just kept it recording and we're just singing. And that's how a lot of the song came about, right? It's just me kind of saying what's on my mind. I didn't really want to use too much that I've already written on my app, on my lyrics bit on my phone. I just kind of wanted to record and just say what's on my mind, and that's what I did, and that's essentially what the song is. The song it's not meant to be like this pop song, or like, you know, it's a song where I'm literally saying what's going on in my head right now, and that's what albums should be. There should be songs where it's just like a recap, like a time capsule of where you are. And yeah, that is what it's about, me belting my heart out in auto-tune. And I think that's the beauty of it, because I could sing without auto-tune on this song, but I think the auto-tune adds something to it. It's like when you listen to I Like America and America Likes Me on 1975, like, Matty Healy could sing that without it. There's a live video of him singing without it, but the auto-tune just adds something to it, and I think that is why I really like it. I think I'm gonna need to do all the takes again. I'm gonna need to add more variations in the backing arrangement, but the main premise of the song, I'm glad I have a song like that, because it's completely different to what I'm working on. It's a completely new layer of myself as an artist. Like, I have so many ideas making music, so many ideas, because I don't really want to be contained into this, oh, I make singer-songwriter, I just sing slowly with the guitar. Like, I listen to so much. Like, I know people say, oh, I listen to a lot of different, I really do. Like, I mean, I don't listen to like every variation of music. I'm not gonna say like I listen to like house and jungle and, you know, dance music. I don't really listen to that music. In fact, I don't. You know, I like music with lyrics in it. And maybe down the line house will be my favorite genre, but for the time being, I don't listen to that, right? But I listen to so much like rap and hip hop, and I just feel like sometimes I'm not expanding on the music I listen to, like the music I want to create, right? Because yeah, I listen to a lot of singer-songwriter stuff, but I haven't been at the moment, and it's just not really the sound that's gravitating towards me at the moment. And like I write these lyrics down, and I'm just like, how am I gonna sing that? How am I gonna like in what tone of me, in what style of music am I gonna sing that? And then I always have these ideas of, oh, why don't I like create like a crash out song, kind of like a Quadeca type beat in like Guess Who, where it's just like the bass is just like crazy, the drum pan is just like ridiculous. It's like I always have these ideas of making music like that, and just I never really know how to like it's like what's in my mind can't really spew out onto Ableton, and like I just I just had these ideas of making like a crash out song. That's why I would literally just type crash out song, because I would love a song like that, but I just didn't know how to conjure up that song. I didn't know where to begin. Like I just had no idea, and I like how I'm kind of beginning to learn how to. And it's not even like I'm looking up tutorials. I didn't do that at all. I literally just did it myself. I just feel like I'm beginning to be able to be more confident in my ability to just make something I want to make, rather than getting the guitar, playing some chords, singing over it. I'm just like, no, let me start on Ableton rather than making the song and then recording it. Let me make the song and record it together. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'm leaning into different styles, because that will only get better, that will only improve. I don't want to be writing the same 10 songs. You know, I want to be very similar to like the 1975 in a way, in terms of 1 minute, you know, you're listening to Be My Mistake, where it's just him and the guitar, and next second you're listening to him, you know, like I Like America and America Likes Me. Or even like, what's the other one? Nothing Revealed, Everything Denied. Again, another song, he's just singing auto-tune, what's on his mind. Like, it's very diverse. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't want to be just constantly singing the same kind of music, especially if I'm not gravitating towards it at the moment. I like to think I'm like an antenna in terms of learning about what inspires me. If I'm listening to that type of music, I want to make music that that inspires me, that I like at the moment. And that's kind of what I'm gravitating towards. Kind of just spewing out your emotions over some auto-tune and like an electronic beat. It's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. And it will definitely be on the album, just not this version. Because it has a long way to go. But tomorrow, I'm actually going to do social media stuff tomorrow. I feel like I really have to. Song's out in like 3 days, no. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. So, yeah. Need to have all social media stuff done, adverts done, music videos done. And yeah, that is kind of where I'm at for tomorrow. It's a lot of work to do, especially because I really don't like doing it. Like I was meant to do it today, but I wrote a song instead. But the song turned out good. The song turned out as one that I've always wanted to make, right? I feel like that's kind of where I'm headed at the moment. I think a lot of my songs, after Someone and after another one that I wrote before, it's called I Guess It's Never Happening, will literally just be me figuring out a cool drum pattern, and then me getting my electric guitar out, or me making something on the piano or the MIDI, which is what I have is just a keyboard. But I think that's where I'm headed, style-wise, with my music, because that is just what I'm listening to. Like, even like I've been listening to a lot of Daniel Caesar at the moment, and even the song where he uses auto-tune in it, Buyer's Remorse with Amar Apollo, is like my most listened to song at the moment by Daniel Caesar. And like he's probably one of my most streamed artists this year, just because of the new album he dropped, and I've been really just getting back into Daniel Caesar. And my most listened to song by him is Buyer's Remorse off of his Never Enough album, and it's just, the auto tune just sounds great. I don't know, I just really like it. So yeah, the song has a lot of work, but it will come good. The premise, the reason why I'm so confident behind this song is because I know the premise of the song is good, the theme of the song is good, and the lyrics in the song is good. So that's not what I need to worry about. It's more the delivery of the vocal performance, the layers of the backing arrangement, and that's it. And the reason why I'll probably find that more difficult is because, again, it's a different style, right? So I have to cater to what's going on in the song. But yeah, we'll be alright. Anyways, I better get some sleep because I'm tired as hell. But yeah, goodbye.